We should make haste to Hala and settle this once and for all.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Better not underestimate me.
Those Kang announcements. Stay on your attack! For the glory of the Kree!
Make way for the Queen.
For the Empire!
I am a strong, independent, exoskeleton-bound woman! I don't need aim! Not anymore!
Send more soldiers to the front gate and destroy the intruders.
Suppose we must dispatch more minions.
Hey, I really don't appreciate...
What? The front gate has been compromised again? Get out there and stop those intruders at all costs.
I'd expected some resistance, but not to this extent. What could possibly have them so on edge?
Oh, I love a good invasion as much as the next person, but it's nowhere near as much fun on the receiving end.
I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues dropping out of the sky. Those things are a serious health and safety risk.
I knew this place was missing something. Henchmen.
Unacceptable. Send more soldiers to the front gate. Destroy the... What do you mean there's no one left? Then seal the entrance quickly. I'll deal with this myself. Somebody call a mechanic.
Still with me? Good. Picking up again with Black Bolt and the Inhumans. You'll remember their mission to secure their beloved Adelan and restore Black Bolt as ruler. The guy with the second most powerful voice round here after yours truly. Well, after their triumph over Maximus the Mad, the Adelan royals have turned their attention to the Kree, taking the fight to the Hala sector of Chronopolis. The potent and silent Black Bolt is ready to make a stink all over those Kree. Did I read that already? Didn't those Guardians of the Galaxy try to take on those Kree creeps earlier? Guardians, more like goofballs. Anyway, let's hope they haven't made things worse.
Yes, I agree. The security in this place seems compromised. It is unlike Ronan not to have challenged us. Disable the turbine, infiltrate the security, and rain retribution down upon Ronan. You really do spoil me. Sounds like Ronan is already entertaining guests. Ronan's control room is beyond this turbine. We need to find a way of getting through. I do not know this. It is not of Adelan. Or is it? Yes, your queen shall handle this. There's the control for the turbines. Excellent. These should be slow enough for us to get through now. You don't have to tell me to be careful. I'm well aware of how dangerous this is. Mistakes like that. The door is beyond that plasma field, but it's being powered externally. We need to find a way to shut it down. Wow. They must use this to make public announcements, but it actually focuses your voice. If we can aim this at the power plant, we'll have a way to shut the plasma beam down. Lucky us, the Kree like to listen to themselves talk.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Give me a hand, will ya?
I must try not to lose this. Like all of those crowns that sank into my hair.
A superhero right now. Get me out of here.
Again. Remember, not too loud. We only want to knock out the power station, not the continent. I said knock it out, not knock it over. Come on, Ronan's just through there.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Ronan the Accuser has fallen. So who is commanding the Kree forces?
A criminal galactic event is currently unfolding. The supreme intelligence of the Kree Empire shall not be distracted.
We stand here as the free and rightful rulers of Atalan.
Silence, Guardians. Eradicate these nuisances. Let us see how willing you are to fight when faced with a former ally.
Quill? Is that you? What have they done to you?
What am I in for today?
As you command, Master. Oh yeah, you are not all that and the container of salted potato snacks. Throw it down. Let us see what you got.
Greatest skill, huh? It seems he's challenging us to a little dance-off.
Sick moves. You got it going on.
What? What is this? I did not factor in his fondness for dancing.
Whoa. What the heck just happened?
No time to explain. You must help us, Space Lord.
It's Star-Lord.
Are you prepared to destroy them, my unusual underlings?
When do we get paid?
I am Groot. I am going to take that as a yes. Get them. am Groot.
Of course we were mind controlled. Come on, let's show this bozo you can't just mess with people's heads.
Your queen shall handle this.
Stop! You do not understand what is at stake.
Not being able to use this is such a royal pain.
Miscalculated. This is not the desired outcome.
Go calculate this!
You fools!
Emergency containment initiated. Lockdown in progress.
That was excessive.
But you liked it, right, Your Majesty?
Take it easy. Takes a moment for the effect to wear off.
Thanks, Peter.
Good job. Black Bolt, will your people join us?
We will endeavor to assist you in the vanquishment of Kang. But first, we must tend to our kingdom. Farewell for now, Guardians.
I am Groot.
What do you mean he don't say much? Your vocabulary ain't hardly prolific.
My little skirmish. What have I told you about trying to understand my strategies?
I'm sorry, Your Kangasty. I just want to try and get closer to your genius.
They obviously intend to restore the Nexus, but for what purpose? Ravonna!
Then Cosmos says, late! What's the with late? You are welcome.
Yeah?
And that was first time Cosmo could talk.
Uh-huh.
Like, really could talk.
Wow, that's fascinating, Cosmo. I have to do a check on the team's progress. If you could send Nowhere's manifest, that would be a big help.
No problem. You will have it before when Portal, she is open. Yes, Cosmo will still tell of man throwing sticks. But he no throw sticks.
Wow, that dog can talk.
Hey, watch out!
Sorry.
I think I preferred you as Yellow Jacket.
Man, I need a vacation.
Now that we've finished with our detour, we should head back to Lumeria to get that Nexus fragment.
And let us remain on guard this time, lest we fall into another trap.
Not to worry. Now we have Hulk with us to plug up any tunnels we get flushed down. Whoa.
Another candidate for the arena?
Now remember, if you hear a flushing sound, swim away.
I will not be fooled a second time, Atuma.
It really is better down where it's wetter.
That glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
How odd it must be to breathe air.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're
That glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
I'll keep talking as long as there's someone left to listen. Still on the trail of the Nexus fragments. Haven't they found them all yet? Our heroes hope it's second time lucky getting into Lemuria. This time they're out for payback, and the Hulk is just the game changer they need. That green guy that wiped the grin off of Tuma's fishy face. Things are looking up for the heroes. But if they retrieve all the fragments and bring Nowhere to Chronopolis, what then? Will the head of a giant celestial actually be of use in a fight with a megalomaniac Kang? Iron Man thinks it will. What does that genius know? He seems to think allowing Spider-Man to stay part of the team is okay. Well, it ain't.
The good news is Stingray
was in Lumeria when Kang took it.
The bad news is that Atuma's managed to supercharge a control pearl using a Nexus shard. So watch your backs.
Blast! Talk, you fool! Of all the times to get frozen in ice!
Stop right there, Atuma. We need that Nexus shard.
Give up control of my own personal yet! Never! And when he breaks free, you will know the reason why. Soon you will be free, my pet. And then no one will be able to stop us.
Okay, everyone. Let's get that mine and stop Atuma before it's too late.
All right, everyone. Here it comes.
Ah! What was that?
Yes! That should slow him down.
I am free! Free!
You were saying?
Guess that one backfired on us. Let's take him down.
The airlock's open now. Let's get moving.
That should do it.
Good work, Doctor.
Hey! What's happening to me? Ha! No matter. Time for a little wake-up call.
You can't escape from the abominable Snow King!
That a fact, huh? Maybe you should be trying to escape from us.
Hulk smash! Harry Snowman!
This thing isn't gonna let up. There's gotta be a way to distract it.
I'll get you, banana.
Oh! What's wrong with this thing? Attack, I say! Attack!
This unusual object baffles me.
What? No! Let me out of here! Ah!
I hope that will hold him.
It had better. Come on, let's put a stop to Atuma's evil scheme.
But he's outside. How are we gonna get him from here?
I'm sure a solution will present itself.
Get away, you unusual fish! I am the master of the oceans! Stop that! I am the master of the oceans! Stop that!
Everyone inside, quick!
Sure hope there's a way out of here.
There is, but I don't think all of us are going to like it.
This once and for all.
Give it up, Atuma. There's no way out.
The great Atuma give up? Never! country, but I'll find another to do my bidding. Maybe your big green friend there. Hulk smash! Tor! No! My pal!
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Hey, that's my line.
Evening, Clive.
Cheryl?
Any sign of Pharaoh?
Nah, but you know what? I've had it up to here, Cyril.
Why's that, Clive?
Well, he's a bit obsessive, isn't he?
How's that then?
He'll be off getting some big idea or other, and then he'll saunter back, and who do you think has got to carry out his grandiose plan?
Us?
Us! Exactly, Cyril! Remember that pyramid scheme he got us into? What a shambles! Pyramids everywhere! And did we get a cent?
I'm beginning to regret this unpaid internship, Clive.
Ah, me too, Cyril. Hang about. When did we get a new Sphinx? Hold the phone. Who are you?
The Nexus fragment! Finally! I'll open a portal as close as I can to the next piece.
Quick, everyone, there's no time to lose. Stingray, can you get this back to Wasp and the others?
Captain.
Good work, guys. I guess we're taking the long way. One fragment down, one to go. Here's hoping things go a little smoother in Egypt.
Indeed. It still vexes me to have fallen foul of Atuma's trap. I shall not be fooled so easily again.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Greetings, travelers. You carry yourselves with great purpose. Tell me, what brings you to these lands?
We're looking for a very important crystal-type object and believe it could be here. Have you come across anything like that?
I believe you are referring to the Nexus fragment. However, if tales of its power are to be believed, I can only entrust it to those who prove themselves worthy.
I see. And how do we go about doing that?
By completing 2, no, let's say 3 trials. If you can meet the challenge of each trial, I shall grant you the Nexus fragment.
All right, if that's the only way.
Wonderful. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Are you ready for your first trial? The first trial will be a test of speed. To complete this trial, you must pass through all the gates quick enough to earn a gold medal. However, You may only use a particular type of vessel to complete this trial. No flying allowed. Are you up to the task? Excellent! You'll find a starting gate over there. Remember, only a gold standard performance will be sufficient to clear this trial. How do you like my choice of steed? You can master controlling that. You'll be well on your way to clearing the trials.
Do we really have time for this?
Come on, it might be fun.
Oh, what have I got myself into?
Sure, it's not ideal, but if it gets us the fragment, let's just swallow our pride and jump through this guy's hoops.
Warm night.
A tremendous display of speed. Well done. That concludes the first trial. I shall let you catch your breath before...
Wait, that's more like it.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more.
So, are you ready for the second trial? So, are you ready for the second trial?
What? I believe I may be of some assistance here.
Sweet! That's more like it.
So, are you ready for the second trial? Your second trial will be a test of strength. The Nexus fragment is a source of great power. Also, I really do love a good bit of gladiatorial battling. Test your mettle again. Then let the battle begin. Just remember, the great nation of ancient Egypt accepts no responsibility for any injuries sustained during the trial.
Now this is the sort of trial I can get on board with.
If our might is in question, I would gladly demonstrate it.
I knew this place was missing something. henchmen.
Ooh, watch out for those. They're particularly fearsome. I like your gusto.
Well, I'm glad he's enjoying himself.
If the final trial is this simple, the Nexus fragment shall be ours before you can say...
Excellent. An admirable display of strength. You have cleared the second of my trials. Though do not rest on your laurels. The final trial awaits you inside the tomb. When you have bolstered yourself, enter and prove yourself worthy of the Nexus fragment.
Nearly there. Just one more trial and the Nexus fragment is in the bag.
This is the only news that matters, as it may be the only news left in Manhattan. Kang! I have it on good authority that Thor's taken the hunt for Nexus fragments to the ancient Egyptian area of Chronopolis. The pharaoh there has no love for Kang, it seems, and is allowing our heroes access to the tomb and the fragment inside. For those of you who've been living under a rock in the Old West, these fragments of the Nexus, when combined, will be able to help in the battle against Kang. This pharaoh fella seems like a stand-up guy. I'm a very good judge of character, and I think the heroes will have no trouble completing their mission.
You guys too?
What?
I'm afraid you have wandered into the same trap as us.
I, Horus, entered the pyramid to investigate a violation of its tomb. But I can get no further.
Nice hat.
There's no way down to the lower levels.
Hulk not get up. Hulk get us lower levels.
Everyone okay?
In here, Captain.
I live.
Roger that.
We'll have to find our ways separately. Let's find that shard.
Thank you for your assistance, Avengers. Perhaps with your help, it might be possible to escape from this cursed tomb.
Hey, don't worry about it. Do we know each other?
This is Horus. He's kind of a big deal in the reality he's from.
The doctor told me of your fight against Kang. I am more than willing to help.
Glad to have you on the team, Horace.
Symbols on the wall. Think they could be our way out of here?
Yes, I believe so.
My magic is limited in this place, but I believe I may be able to assist.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
Another wall? We're still trapped?
Perhaps not. This wall is thick. I believe my magic will work here.
Mayhaps I am not as mighty as I thought.
Nice going, Doc. Let's move. Now where do we go?
Carol? Is that you?
Steve! We can't go any further! You guys see a switch or something on your side?
Maybe. Hold on a second. It seems someone's been here before. And wanted to leave in a hurry.
Hulk not like this place.
I'm with you, big guy. Let's look around. This should help us dig out some clues. That was a little louder than I was expecting. Must be the echo in here.
Oh, you don't want to make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Careful. Watch your step.
Oh, this was strong as what there is.
to good use. Uh-oh. Looks like we got company, Hulk. Might not be able to use this, but that's the whole reason we work as part of a team.
Hulk can use.
Did that do anything?
Yeah, it did, thanks.
That did it. Looks like the things you guys do on your side affects us.
I believe you are correct, but be careful. There are traps everywhere.
You don't say. Look out for that quicksand, Dr. Banner.
Doctor?
Oh, Hulk. I meant Hulk.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Thanks for the help, guys. Do not mention it.
Good use.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
You guys again.
You too. Now let's get out of here. Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
Well done. Very well done indeed. Now,
for the final test.
Final? But
When this shard is removed, the change in energy will awaken its cadaverous occupant, who after eons of captivity will exact vengeance on the first poor soul he sees. And my dear companions, I have no intention of it being me.
Loki, thou shalt pay for this.
On the contrary, dear brother, it is you who will pay for me.
Don't struggle, that's quicksand.
I've got this. You guys deal with that.
The living mummy rises.
Well, someone's cranky.
After sleeping for so long, I would have thought you'd be well rested.
Trust me, it's not as much fun as it sounds.
Now, you will taste my power.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
Medicine? This fellow is of ill health? That would explain the bandages.
This might be our chance. Get ready.
No! No! You are not welcome here!
You'd hope the first words he'd utter would be more pleasant.
Look out, my friends! getting somewhere.
Then we may be able to reason with him?
I don't think so, especially if he destroys us first.
Now, deceiver, you will put right all that you have defiled.
You insolent fools! This is not the last you've seen of Loki. I'm moving! I'm moving! Ow! Stop hitting me! Ugh.
Finally, I have found opponents worthy of Kang, my retaliatory strike.
Oh, Kang, Kangest of Kangs. May a negotiated peaceful settlement still be possible?
I am Kang the Conqueror! Conquering is what I do, and I intend to do it!
Cosmo has assembled manifest for avenging God.
Sorry, Cosmo. You're breaking up. That's odd.
Interesting reading. It looks like there's huge EMP potential on board.
EMP? Electromagnetic pulse. Set that baby off, we bring down the Citadel's shields.
And Cosmo finally get to meet the pretty lady.
We've conducted analysis on the Nexus shards.
We can amalgamate the fragments, but nowhere will end up creating a massive energy footprint and wipe out the mansion.
The answer's simple. We create a channeling device to raise the footprint high above the mansion.
And we'll need Strange's help to create the portal to allow Nowhere through.
Sounds like we need to prep up.
What could possibly go wrong?
So, Hank, we all good to go for our new science project?
Yep, I've taken everything up to the roof. Well, with a little help from the Hulk. Now, we just need to put it all together.
Be careful up there, you two. The last thing we need is someone falling off the roof and ending up in a cast again. Back for some cheat/pink brick action? They're all so good! You can't just buy one! Interest you in one of my finest pink bricks? You know, if you unlock me, I
just want to go home already. Bet you're glad to be back in action, huh, Tony?
Yeah, there's only so many Sudoku puzzles a guy can do before he goes crazy. Now, let's build some stuff. Huh.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those...
Hello again, fellow champion! Go on, cheat! No one's watching!
Dr. Strange has on his...
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
It's so creepy.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Hope you remember how to put that thing together.
Science to the wait, that's not right. There's a piece missing.
Well, it can't have gone far.
Nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building? Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff. Okay, that's the control panel sorted.
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave.
Maybe it fell down somewhere. I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Hey, at least we still have our health. Oh, come on.
It might have tumbled off the edge.
Man, it's cold.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
The Statue of Liberty look a little off to anybody else? No? Just me?
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
pretty well.
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Everything up and running? Then I'm ready to begin whenever you are. Just say the word.
Kang here.
Strap yourselves in for a news update so big, so enormous, the only word to describe it is planet-sized. Okay, so that's 2 words, so sue me. Finally, the heroes have done something right for once and have reassembled the shattered fragments of the Nexus to open a portal in time and space. Why? Why, you ask? Well, where have you been? Living in Lemuria? The Avengers and co. are bringing the moon-sized nowhere here. That's why. They'd have done it all a lot sooner if they'd benched Spider-Man and his grandstanding. Hank Pym, with his supersized brain, thinks there's got to be assets on board capable of bringing down the shield protecting Kang's Citadel. Just drop the thing on it, I say. Wait, but if they mess this up, that giant space skull thing could flatten half this city!
So, we gonna push the switch or what?
There's a lot of interference.
Hey, Rocket.
You remember Nowhere having a mustache?
Not to the best of my knowledge, no.
Ego? The living planet?
Who summons me through time and space, across the galaxies?
Not guilty, Mac.
Yes, it was. You flipped the switch.
I'm guessing we should have checked the calculations?
The calculations were perfect.
I've just received a message. We shouldn't activate the device. Kang knows what we're planning.
What's the source?
I have no idea. It was a woman's voice.
Yeah, you want to ask whoever she is what we should do if we have activated it?
Kang, he shall pay for his insolence, once you have paid for your incompetence.
Slight adjustments needed.
Wasp, we're gonna need some help with this.
Okay, Tony. What do you need us to do?
First, you need to activate and establish a satellite link. The dish is all set up, you just need to point it in the right direction.
Easier said than done with Kang throwing everything he's got at us.
Well, get your big boy pants on and get to it.
Doesn't matter if it's the past or the future. It's always nice to find a little present. See what I did there? or the future, it's always nice to find a little present. See what I did there? Oh, I got this. We have stuff like this all over the future.
Think I'll be able to make use of this.
Don't stay down without a fight, do they?
Wouldn't be as much fun if they did. Okay, Tony, they're linked. You should be good to go.
Great. Now we just need to... Wait, what? Where did the power go? We've lost power, Team 2. We'll need you to get it back up again.
Of course. However, the scoundrels have destroyed most of the equipment.
Oh, how very bad guy of them. Listen, all we need is to feed energy into the converter. There's gotta be a way.
Okay, team. Look around for a way to restore the power.
Sure thing, Cap. Let's do this.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Had better handle whatever this is.
It appears to be working. Tony, couldn't Thor just zap some power into it?
Afraid not. The converter needs a steady input of power. A huge spike will overload it, and then we're back to candles and rocks for hammers, like in your day.
I'm not that old, Tony.
mighty Thor will make short work of this.
Resupplied the power.
You rebuilt both of the quantum energy generators.
In a manner of speaking.
As soon as I start, Kang will send everything he has at us. I need to maintain total concentration, so please keep them away from me for as long as you can.
If you get overwhelmed, there's a panel over there that you can use to call in a strike from one of our twin jets. Get ready. Here they come.
Bring it, baby!
You're doing great, guys. Keep it up.
Is it wrong to say I'm enjoying this? Because I am.
How many are there?
might need a break.
What?
I knew those coordinates would work.
Perfectly.
You did good, Strange. Just rest now.
I'll attend contact with Nova Corps. Tell them to be ready when the Citadel shield drops.
If the shield drops...
This is it, people. Time to give Kang his fight.
You were like the cutest thing ever. Could I maybe write you into my fanfic?
I am Groot.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Thanks.
You were saying? Cosmo has diverted most of Nowhere's primary energy through a series of sub-relay stations. When you get up there, reinstate the main singularity cell. The resulting Faraday effect will create a distortion field via the quantum emitter. Any questions? Oh, you know what? Just leave it to Stark.
Where's Tony? Are we prepped? Oh man, I can't wait to meet a talking dog.
Okay, guys. You both ready?
Nice suit.
Thanks. I modified the main.
Sorry, man. In rush.
You okay?
Ow. Let's just go prime the giant skull in the sky and face the cataclysmal forces of Kang outside.
Yeesh. That thing's a lot uglier than I remember.
Well, it's a big floating skull. It was never gonna be winning any beauty pageants.
Hurry up, you guys. I want to meet the talking dog.
Please to be hurrying to Cosmo so that show can be played to the road.
You want me to shovel all this? That's too much,
Help! Help me, my brothers!
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I get one of those? These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous out there.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
All right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Oh, man.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was
You'll learn to tune it out.
Boy, I could use a superhero.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
Ugh, if I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Street may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely cost.
Gee, thanks, true believer.
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide.
Turns out the King of Dragons did have an actual king. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
There was some training taking place on the
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom? Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I am Gamora, not someone you want to mess with today.
Reckon we could use that to blow this safe sky high. If we had something to ignite it.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain around here. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Look! You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man!
These resemble, as I thought. A hex has been placed upon this luggage. Have at you, foul garments!
Did anyone ever sort out that polarized wire from last game?
All right. This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back.
Yeah, it's cold.
Blammo!
This is the treasure you were after?
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. So maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
Yeah, I guess we've come this far. May as well see it through to the end. What kind of otherworldly nonsense is this? Doesn't look worth the bricks it's built from.
Send it back down. Man was not meant for fight.
Huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than dinero. Incidentally, you are aware that money pours out of pretty much everything you break in this world, aren't you?
You're telling me this now?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons.
There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building? Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff. Three Manhattans! Ha ha ha! Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
Whoever they
causing trouble nearby.
Chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
I need a change of scenery.
Earlier.
This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
All the fan favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Just thinking about the money I'm losing's making me lightheaded.
You see that superhero supply store?
What are you doing? The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here.
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. My head's in the fridge. Do we have any
What are you doing?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Woohoo! Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening in that one building.
Hey! This looks useful! Let me try! Let me try!
This danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if it's
It's about darn time I got into the act.
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? I mean it. Not a single one. Not even... No!
Oh my gosh! Now this is what I call a nice find.
What are you doing? Just take your filthy brick and get out of here.
Oh! I can't feel my face.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it.
Let's go.
Citizens,
I need a change of scenery.
Dr. Strange has on his sanctum? Where can I give one of those?
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw off that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out. Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out. Where should I go for lunch?
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.
Three Manhattans. Ha ha ha. Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do. Gone down in the cave of dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it. Time to get to training.